Ever had a foot pedal slip right when you are trying to get some real power behind your paddle? It is one of those small, annoying things that can ruin a perfectly good day on the water. That is where these little quick-release slide locks come into play. They are essentially these unassuming, black ABS plastic pieces designed to keep your foot braces exactly where you want them. When you hold one, it feels surprisingly lightweight, almost like it is not there. But the material has that dense, sturdy feel you want when you are relying on it to hold your weight during a long day of fishing or paddling. The installation is about as straightforward as it gets. If you have ever had to swap out a broken part on a kayak or a canoe, you know the drill, and this is definitely on the easier side of the spectrum. It is a direct replacement, so you are not going to be spending an hour in the garage trying to figure out how it fits. You just pop the old, worn-out piece off and slide this one into place. What stands out is how clean the design is. There is no weird smell to it, which is a nice touch since some cheaper plastics can have that harsh chemical odor that lingers in a small boat cockpit. It is just a simple, functional tool. Now, to be fair, because it is made of ABS, it is not going to be as indestructible as a solid metal component, but for the weight savings and the price point, it hits a sweet spot. You could easily toss a couple of these in your dry bag for an emergency repair while you are out on the lake, and you would barely notice the extra weight. It is one of those things you do not think about until you actually need it, but having a spare on hand is just smart planning. If there is a downside, it is that the finish is quite smooth, so if your hands are covered in fish, slime, or mud, you might find it a little slick to adjust until you get a good grip. It is not a deal breaker by any means, but it is something to keep in mind if you are out in messy conditions. Honestly, for anyone who spends a lot of time in a kayak or a fishing boat, having a few of these in the repair kit is a no-brainer. It is not going to change your life, but it will definitely save you from a headache when a pedal decides to give out mid-trip. It is a solid, reliable little piece of gear that does exactly what it says on the tin without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.